Hola, buenas. Vamos a jugar al Kingdom of Amalur Regresamos. Juego que salió hace ya bastantes años y que ahora, hace unos años, lo sacaron renovado. Vamos a empezar a jugar. Vamos a ver qué tal está el juego. Vamos a jugar al normal.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Vale, aquí elegimos raza. Macho o hembra. Vamos a elegir macho. Vamos a elegir al Mike. A ver, aspecto 1, aspecto 2, aspecto 3.
A human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Vamos a ponerle Elri, el que tiene.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Una misión activa desde la oscuridad. Inventario. Misiones. El registro de misiones contiene todas las misiones. Para establecer la misión activa, selecciona una misión y pulsa A. Principal. Desde la oscuridad encuentro una salida. Me desperté en una montaña de cadáveres en algún lugar bajo tierra. No recuerdo quién soy y no tengo ni idea de dónde estoy. Tengo que salir de aquí. Acción. Secundaria. Tarea. Y completado. Inventario, armas, principal. No tengo nada ahora mismo. Secundaria tampoco nada. Armaduras. A ver. Tengo una túnica destrozada. Una túnica hecha añicos y manchada de sangre, destrozada por varios lugares. Piernas. Malla destrozada. Unos pantalones hechos girones. Accesorios. Consumibles nada. Objetos nada. Basura nada. Capacidades. Armamento brutal 1. Maestría espada larga. Maestría martillo. Arpón. Defensa habilidosa. Cano 1. Destino, nada, movimiento. Estado, habilidades, representa. A medida que explores el mundo de Amalur, descubrirás una gran variedad de tradiciones, fragmentos de contenido histórico, mitológico y otros que te ayudarán a comprender mejor el mundo y mejorar tu experiencia. Las tradiciones se pueden recoger y si encuentras todas las calles en una zona concreta, conseguirás una bonificación de experiencia adicional. Aquí puedes ver todos los fragmentos de tradiciones que has recogido hasta ahora. Piedra del saber. Y tú puedes usar 3 componentes, lo que da equipo. Efectos, que meto todos los efectos. Efecto positivo. Estadística. Vale, el manual. Mapa. Vale, vamos a guardar. Recoger notas sobre los residuos del experimento. El secretismo sigue siendo importante para nuestro trabajo. Debemos deshacernos debidamente de nuestros lamentables errores. Las pilas de restos empiezan a ser un problema en las cavernas inferiores, de modo que hemos instalado una incineradora para los residuos. Esto hará que el tratamiento de desechos sea ligeramente menos horrible, pero debemos evitar beber de agua que baja desde el lugar donde vertemos la ceniza. No es el descanso adecuado para esos pobres desdichados, pero si sirve de consuelo, esto tampoco eran sus cuerpos reales. Fomorus Uges. Ojera. Saquear, espada oxidada. Has conseguido un nuevo objeto. Para ver tus nuevos objetos pulsa Start. Inventario, arma, principal. Para la oxidada, más 7 de daño físico, más daño perforante. Ahí está. De objetos, hemos conseguido la nota esta. Sacar esqueleto. 4 monedas de oro conseguidas.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Lo han sepultado.
Stay away! No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
Professor, please help me! Please!
Where is that gnome? More mortal scum? No. All die.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Toronto are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha De Own, the enemy of all the young races. I've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first. We need to get you to Professor Hughes. Move! Move!
Vamos a ir mirándolo todo. Este es el mapa del mundo. A ver. Armadura. Vale, armadura apoyada está mejor. Vale, y ahora vamos a coger el cofre este. Botas viejas. Armadura. Destrozada. Vale, malla gastada.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. Han destruido el pozo de las almas. Come on! There's no time to waste! Move! Move! We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Vale. Coger todo, inventar armadura.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Armadura.
Grab a shield. There must be one nearby. Move! Move! More to offer!
Coño.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Ha conseguido un arco largo. Pulsa Start para aprender a prepararlo como arma secundaria. Arma principal. Arma secundaria, el arco. Enhorabuena, has equipado tu arco. Luego pulsa Start para regresar al juego. Vale. Eso se ha cerrado por aquí.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. It's open. Go, go!
Pero vamos a ver por aquí un momento. Bueno, no se puede. Saquear, coger todo.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Objeto. El texto de estos documentos es totalmente legible, por lo que carecen de valor.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Armadura. Vale, ya tenemos el equipo completo.
Look at the mortal vermin scatter.
Bueno, me voy a poner la... Objeto, ganzúa... Voy a poner la espada.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you? Come on! There's no time to waste! Move! Move!
Armadura. Me quedo con esto. Sobre las arañas.
Save your magic for when you need it.
armadura. Báculo.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them!
Armadura.
Hurry! Get out of here! Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, yet alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Go on. There isn't time to waste. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
You come out of the well and the Tuatha show up. That can't be a coincidence. You come out of the well and the Tuatha show up. That can't be a coincidence.
The well brought you back, huh? The rest of us aren't that lucky.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Inventario, arma principal.
Seen the Tuatha this far west. Go see Hughes. We haven't got much time.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, we must hurry. Good. We can't waste time. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Right there, dumpling.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh, mierda. Mierda, tío, me van a matar. Le estoy dando, tío. Para el primer boss muerto. Bueno, hemos salido de ahí, de la cueva esa, de la oscuridad. A ver, poco a poco accesoria. Libro, vale. A ver. Misión principal hacia la luz. Busca un tejedor del destino de Gorham. Justo antes de que Hugo escapase, me dijo que buscase un tejedor del destino llamado Aga en la ciudad de Gorham. Este tejedor del destino debería poder arrojar algo de luz sobre mi estado. A ver, sube de nivel. Ay, Dios mío. A ver lo que le pasa a este ahora. Ahora un experimento para ir de nuevo montar una... 3 puntos disponibles. Para el movimiento.
survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erethel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. We should be safe here, at least a little longer.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. Fomerus Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. You don't see many fate weavers nowadays, but they were very popular when I was a girl. My parents even hired one to advise them on raising my sister and me. But these days, you're lucky if you can find a single fate weaver in a big city. Most have been run out of town. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan. The well was incredible. But it took armloads of prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. They're technically a type of wild fae. Related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army. I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? Good luck out there.
Vamos a ver lo que se da por aquí. Oh. Oh. Vale. Todo cogido aquí. Estamos en el claro de ahí estar. Hostia, y eso que... Cabrón.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Nobody can change fate. Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. Once I was... But that wasn't enough for me. You can... He's a damned good fate weaver. But he always knew what was important. We are all our type... And when a fate weaver looks at your place in the weave, the fate... But now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I've put... Why, they're practically human. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. What could this all mean?
Bueno, vamos a dejar el directo de hoy aquí. Y seguimos otro día. Adiós, amigos.